Thought I'd add a few mods to the list. As soon as YouTube responds. There it goes. Thought I'd add a few mods to the list. So I loaded a whole lot of them for my solo playthrough offline. I kind of like the RPG style inventory. Kind of like it. I don't know. I haven't played with it enough to figure that out. More linkables. Set up camp. Rim HUD. Yeah. Kind of not liking the way that the multiple levels work. It's very difficult to get the pawns to get onto the other map. Depthment menus. Camera plus. Yeah. Need better hairdos. More planning. Reloaded after depthment. Improve this. Kind of like that one. I think I need that for some of the hairs. Waste pack management. Vanilla vehicles. Do I want vehicles? Temperature expanded. I want that because it gives me bear traps. Upgrades, yeah. You got me. Makes social fights less potentially deadly. And the rest of it, we're not gonna do. And do a little restart. Wait 15 minutes for it to load. Nameplate. Ugh. Discord's given off a new feature. Fair enough. They need to make money, I suppose. If they don't make money, they won't stay in business, and they'll disappear. Then we'll have to go with a completely different one. Got a new headset today because the other one snapped on Sunday when I was playing RimWorld. It was a bit disconcerting. I just lifted it up and crack. One of the earphones came off in my hand, dangling by a wire. So I went and got a different headset. Okay. Now I gotta find that. Alright. Stream play. Yeah, add a couple added a couple mods. I don't remember if did I click this before I saved it? Everything seems to be working. I guess we'll find out if something crashes in the middle of the game. I guess we'll have to go back. Hopefully that won't be a problem. I got vehicles loaded on this one. I've got Deadman Switch from my solo playthrough, which is a bunch of mecha. Very anime style. I don't have that in this one. Makes for a very extensive and interesting tech tree. Ah! I am really zoomed in. That was a bit unexpected. I do have... Oh, it's downstairs. I was kind of looking for ore. I think I found some earlier, but anyways. Let's see, what do we got for bricks? We got steel chunks and sandstone blocks. And more sandstone blocks. Because sandstone blocks are where it's at! Yay! There was something attacked us last episode. Strip him. Gonna make a water dumping zone for corpses. Make sure we're paused while we do this. So we go to zone. Dumping stockpile zone. Sink zone. Want it all in water. So that the corpses decay fast. Okay, and settings, that is clear all. We want corpses, human-like corpses. Animal corpses go in different zone for butchering. This one is dumping for humanoid corpses, so they don't walk past and see a corpse. And, where is that stockpile zone? There it is. Storage, turn off humanoid corpses. He's stripping him. Would have been nice to have stripped him before he died. And now he's hauling him. Okay. And it's tainted. I think. Yeah, tainted from being worn by a corpse. And we got a forest fire going on. Okay, we got multiple forest fires that I've been ignoring. Stripped corpses decay faster in water, so less evidence of my crimes. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, work, deconstruct. Let's mark some structures to deconstruct. What is this? Steel wall. Cancel. We already got a table, yeah. Ugh, that fire's approaching. Come on, rain, dang it. See if he can fight the forest fires without getting burned. Hey, look, it's a burning bush. Those berry bushes are actually kind of important to my survival, but I think I had other problems. Save this bush if I can. Freckles is up. Make sure this doesn't spread to my crops. If it had rained, that would have taken care of it, but it doesn't want to rain. It is 30 degrees outside. Got a prairie fire. That's steel. That's what, granite? Yeah. That's more marble. And that is the ancient danger. Hold on. Oh, I need to check something in options. So go to mod options. Where is that? VFE mechanites. Minimum colonist count for ship landings, 10 for frigates. Destroyers are 13. Cruiser is 10? No. We want like 20. Yeah, we'll leave it. It reset to default. Oh. 3. Ow. There's no way in heck I'm ready for 3. Move that up to 6. Do you think the boomalopes will catch fire? I don't know. They're explosive little suckers. Guys, you left one behind. Never mind. Let's see. Do I have a Mechanor? Probably not. What do I have for research? I'm doing machining. Mechanoid upgrades, mech-tech crafting, brewing expanded, vehicles. I'm doing machining at the moment. Can you hear me now? Mm-hmm. Improved cabinet. 750. Leather tanning. Longbow, compound bow, crossbow, manufacturing. Requires fabrication. I think that's, no, I'm working on machining. Fabrication is much further along. I think, yeah, right, there it is. They left Hull alone. Ay, 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 ay. Where the heck is Wolf? Don't worry about that feral wolf. Come up here. No, not the dandelions. They're burning. The dandelions are burning. Let's see. That's sandstone. Do we have any other marble? That's steel. Starvation. Oh, lovely. Okay, you guys can quit fighting the fires. Let the rest of it burn. Hole spent a whole night fighting fires, so he's gonna take a nap. And nobody's gonna refuel that thing. It's 51 degrees though, it's not really necessary at the moment. Let's see. Look for a wall. Granite, 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 limestone. There's some marble. Orders. Deconstruct. What? No, one left. Hey, the bearberry tree survived. I guess it's a bush. See if that's all the marble. Looks like it. Yeah, Camera Plus has an extreme zoom level, so you can see the glory of the forest fire that is. Ah, shite. I don't think it'll spread to the fields. Should keep my eye on that, though. Wolf is still sharing. Freckles. Come down here and fight these fires. And the rest won't ever endanger my crops. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that one's done. Okay, let's see. Come over here and do this. The desolate wasteland. Might as well. What's Wolf doing? Deconstructing. Yeah, you can do that. I have no problem with that. Hole is still asleep. I don't think I have a mech link, do I? Not sure I want to look. Recycling. Oh, that's interesting. If the boom mic goes up into the folded position, it mutes, apparently. Need warm clothes. Like I have cloth. You guys are just gonna have to shiver in the dark. Nobody wants to refuel the torches. Probably because I don't have them chopping any wood. Might have to start a campfire inside. For warmth. Because I don't have a source of electricity. Oh, there's rain. That'll put out the rest of the fires. Burned most of the map, though. Must not have much in the wood stockpile. Yeah, none is not much, I suppose. Apparently got the campfire. The stove fueled. It is 44. Feel like I need to light a campfire in here. For light and temperature. Architect. Let's see. Zones. Move area. What's Hull doing? Probably going to chop wood. Yeah, because he ran out of wood for the stove. And everybody's in the dark because everybody's sleeping. Well, except for Hole. Isn't he a night owl? Let's see. I think I better check on a noise. Be right back. Gonna mute though. So, yeah, Mom needed some assistance. Hey, it's Dawn. Where did Freckles go? Freckles, what you doing? Oh, deconstructing that marble. Getting her construction skills up. She's at 12. She doesn't really need to get them up. Wolf probably does. 8's not too bad, actually. Is that rabbit carrying something? That's weird. Wonder what that indicates. Let's see. What's Hull doing? Cooking. Trying to get caught up in his cooking. At least he's in a good mood. Now if I could just get them to chop down some trees. Stumps. Wolf's part of my religion, right? Yeah. And Hall's gone to sleep. Where is Wolf going? Where's Freckles going, for that matter? Oh, this room. Fire reached here before it got put out by the rain. Kind of liking the priority system. instead of the default task assignment system. Seems to work better. Manual priorities. Uh-oh, mad donkey. Ah, pause. He is way the heck over here. Always asleep. Does Wolf have animal comm? I don't know. He might. Bio. Nope. Nobody has that. Okay. Donkey can't get inside, so there's that. Man into a manhunter. Does this ever go away naturally, or? Yeah, hold on. Gotta take a break. Okay, I'm back. Still got a minute left on the ad. So we got a donkey, which could be bad when somebody goes outside. Hole and Wolf are deconstructing some marble. Alright, Wolf and Freckles, I mean. Hole is soundly asleep. Oh, they're heading back. See, Wolf has a knife. Terrible knife. He senses prey. Who's in the lead? Freckles. Let's see if Wolf can lure the donkey. Although I think the donkey's faster than he is. Manhunter pack? Rats. Okay. Where the hell are they? Well, I've got the stupid donkey to deal with. I've now got rats. Are those the rats? Yeah. Says they're healthy, but scary, apparently. He's still a manhunter. Okay, I'll hunt. Well, Wolf is getting his melee up. Freckles. Freckles? Freckles needs to go back to the hospital. Or not Freckles, but Wolf. Oh, he's not in good shape. Where are the rats at this point? That's a boom rat. That is not the man-hunting rat in question. Let's see. Can we salvage the donkey, maybe? Nope. Let's go. Oh, here they come. Shiest. Oh, where the heck are you? Oh, Freckles got him. She's not in bad shape. 2 conditions in tending. Randomize tending. Or randomize. Prioritize. And Wolf dropped his knife. And the donkey gets up and walks away. Come on, Hole, finish the job. I don't want you to hunt him. I want you to... Yeah, just let it bleed out, I guess. What is Hole doing? Refueling stove. Bleeding all over my yard. Annoying. There's no way I can... Because it's not domesticated. Nothing I can do about it. Quest active. Vagabonds request charity. Ugh. Maybe I should set the threshold to 8 on those frigates. Freckles should be healed pretty soon. Why are they not replanting? Did I turn off sowing? No. Must be too cold. Yeah, because it's winter. Awkward, man. Awkward. Wolf went downstairs for some reason. Or maybe he went upstairs. Huh. Oh, you people are nuts. Nobody wants to do anything that's appropriate to be done. Ugh. Donkey needs to be rescued. Freckles, rescue this donkey. Ah. Ah, she's tending it. Sweet. Ah, people need to gather wood. This is annoying to me. And Freckles is finished with the donkey. God. Can't even get any research done. Freckles, I need you to go chop down a couple trees so we can get ahead of this tree thing. This whole trying to need warm clothes. I can't make any clothes. I don't have any cloth. We do have alpaca wool, I guess. But I don't have a tailor's table. Running out of spaces. Winter's throwing me off a bit. Thought I was in year-round growing season, but apparently not. Go away, beggars. Nobody likes you. Probably want herbal medicine. I'm not sure I could spare any. No, I did click on those all the way over there. Surprised I got any wood out of that stump. Hopefully it's done again. Freckles is getting up and having her breakfast. Come here for my amazing narration of what the pawns are doing. Freckles is walking. Apparently she's building the campfire. That should warm things up a bit. Paul's talking to Wolf. Freckles is repairing the fence. I'm not really sure why. She's doing that because I have it set to automatically repair things. The donkey seems to have got up and left. Long live the donkey. Or he died and got butchered. I'm not really sure which. Freckles are talking. You can't manually tell them to do research because it's a long-term task. So what should I research? I mean, when the current stuff gets done, if it ever does. Machining. They're actually not ready for machining. Devilstrand might be a better, or pemmican. Or medieval storage for that matter. Let's see. Vanilla expanded. Siege equipment, longbow, leather tanning. Right, I was gonna see. I kind of wanted to see if I have a mech link. CH. Nope. Do we have any kind of War Strider runs? Should be easy to see with all the burn area. Not that I'm seeing anything. Yeah, I don't see it. I do have the Ancient Danger, but they're the people in the cryo casket from the things that tests I did are hostile. So basically I gotta pop them out and arrest them. And you do one and it does them all. And they were pretty hostile and cranky the last time I did that. Problem is I can't get... well, if I switch to the manual priorities, I could set the research at 1. And if I was doing that, what would I research? Pemmican, apparently. I got carpet making done, cocoa, tree sewing, cycloid brewing. Oh, that's lovely. Devilstrand needs like a skill at 10 in order to do that, I think. I didn't even have medieval storage done. I do have electricity and air conditioning and nutrient paste. Standard things you start with. Let's see, toxifier generator, death rest, water mill, packaged survival meal. Actually, that would be worth it. Then I could convert my food into something I could transport. Well, it's kind of what pemmican is, actually. It's about the same research cost, too. I really like this system. It lets me force them to do research. This is your top priority, Hull. That pemmican is critical to our survival. Not that I'm not really sure what I need to make it, though. I believe she went upstairs. I do have it downstairs. Yeah. I was thinking I didn't for some reason. Somebody actually fueled that torch. 62 degrees, and indoors it is... Where's the temp? 62, because I got that hole in the roof, I think. And Hull is getting up for the day, having his breakfast and eating it too. And off to do some research. Only good way is to switch to the manual priorities and put it as top priority. Otherwise, it just sort of gets lost in the other chores. Well, that doesn't conflict at all. It's the middle of winter, girl. There's a reason why I put that. You can't even turn it off. Deconstruct it. Yeah, we can rebuild it later, I guess. Somebody bled in my house. Dang it. Probably Wolf. We should make him clean up his own blood. Because nobody else is gonna do it. He's actually pretty hurt, though. Oh, you guys left that out for that long. Yeah. Too cold? Is that why nothing's being planted, or did I do something dumb? Growing period is year-round. Growing season here now. Plant heel root. What? Somehow that got corrupted to heel root instead of rice, which is what it was supposed to be. And nobody has enough plant to do that. Heel root requires a skill of 8. No wonder they're starving to death. Ugh. And wolf's out with damage from the donkey. Dr. Death Donkey. So Freckles is out in the rain, planting the rice because somehow heel root got set as the crop instead of the correct thing. Currently Hall is researching pemmican. And it's taking him a really long time. I'm gonna run out of food, aren't I? Oh well, I guess I'll restart. And my phone has gone dark because the battery is low. Much rather it drain the battery completely. It's at 4%. Shouldn't last the day. Let's see. Chores wise, I think I'm all done. Progress bar doesn't seem like much, but when you look down at the interface, it's actually about quarter. Let's see. Quarter, that would be 12.5. Yeah. So that would be like, yeah, it's hit a quarter. Oops, sorry. Kind of want to get back to my main save with all the mods that are loaded. This one's not so exciting. Do I have a Mechanor quest? Is that... Did I do that on this play? Ship to the stars and cache supplies. Need warm clothes. That's nice. No, I do have alpaca out, but I have to build a tailor's table. I can barely manage pemmican. Eesh. 60. Well, it's 20 degrees warmer inside with that campfire. There's probably a mod that gives you chimneys, you know, so the heat loss wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, let's take a look at the temperature overlay. War merchant. Yeah, it's warmer inside than it is outside. That's always a good thing. War merchant. I don't have anything to sell him. Kind of all my resources got kind of wiped out. Well, we have 1,500 steel. Well, 1,600 steel. 132 silver. I am thinking. Probably should do like packaged survival meals next because it's the same amount of research, 500. Now, Freckles is researching it. It's not going so terribly. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Doesn't help that there's nobody around to talk to. These blow-ups look different. Are they got saddles maybe or something? No, they're a little gray. They're not the bright yellow. What the heck? Toxic globe. Ah. Okay. Ugh. Might as well trade. What are you interested in? Cloth Turk? I don't actually know what that is. Some kind of clothing. Oh, it's a helmet. Yeah, you can have that. That too. That's about it. He's got 1,000. I have 132, unless I sold him steel, but I don't think he's interested in steel. Yeah, he's not interested in the steel or plasteel. But any trade will make him happy, I think. Wolf was playing horseshoes, even though, you know, he got savaged by a donkey. There's something you can't live down. If I made stun batons, might be able to put them down without getting too badly shot. I think that's why I was doing fabrication, because I need that for stun batons. What's Freckles doing? Planting. Probably like a good thing to be doing. Well, apple trees make good forage, but most of them probably got killed with the fire. If Wolf was healthy, I could have him go pick up the wood. He is mostly healed. Let's see. What is your health? 87%. Yeah, I need you to grab that wood, dude. Of course, with the food, with that set so high, Hole isn't doing. With the research being set so high, Hole isn't doing any of the cooking. And he's the only one who can do that, I think. Maybe I should turn that back down to 3. Till he gets caught up on his cooking. Oh, that's just rude, man. They're gonna leave the mess behind, too. Apparently Wolf only grabbed 1 piece of wood. He was done. Freckles is still planting. Ah, she's done. And now she's going to go grab the wood. Looks like. more stumps around. Might as well clear cut it. All the leaves have been stripped. Not used to that mic being there, and I just hit it with my finger trying to scratch my cheek. Oh, the rain has washed away all the blood. Joy. I'm kind of feel like I'm fighting sleep. Mom keeps waking me up early in the morning whether I want to or not. Should probably go to bed earlier to compensate. I gotta do something with all that steel. What was I intending on doing on this playthrough? I've got vehicles loaded. That requires chem fuel. I'm actually intending to migrate. Is there another alpaca, female alpaca available on the map? Let's find out. Nope, they're all males. Well, that's a shame. If I get the, oh, they gave me a gift. Stun baton and a bow and arrow. Wolf, come grab this. No empty accessible. Do I have him do it or Freckles? His melee is 3. Wrong button. Her melee is 8. Well, that answers that question. Does Wolf shoot better? 2. She's better at shooting and melee than either of them. Joy. Let's see. Let's grab this thing before it. Hope it is a sidearm, my dear. Flame bow. Prioritize hulling. There's no room for the stun baton, but there is for the flame bow. Go figure. Well, that was worthwhile. How are we for food? Got a fair amount, actually. Freckles is chopping trees, and so is all. I don't know, I make quick work of that. Give him a bit of wood to work with. Hey, Wolf was hauling wood. Oh, because he's fully healed. His days of lying in bed are dead. Well, unless he goes to sleep. Meanwhile, Hull is working on the tree stumps. And everybody else has gone to sleep for the day. I was really wanting you to cook, not do the tree stumps. Let's set you back on research, little twerp. The other two are asleep. He's feeling happy, at least. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Oh, hello, Mistress Tess. What is currently being researched? Pemmican. Hull is doing pemmican. And then I was gonna move to prepackaged survival meals. Or is it packaged? Packaged survival meals. Mostly because I have vanilla expanded nutrient paste loaded with a mod that lets you package the nutrient paste like a survival meal so it'll last longer. Kind of stuck in the medieval, but I was going to do vehicles on this playthrough. With a normal wooden research table, it's pretty hard to get anything. 500 points is a lot. I suppose I could build a bookshelf. What is the whole spewing error? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, no. I think I know what you're talking about. See if I can find it. Ah, zoomed in too far. It's inside my house. It is? I've got a campfire in here. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you saying the call is coming from inside the house? Oh, okay. Yeah. You're talking about that thing? It's a ladder into it's from the multi-floors mod. It basically generates an extra map that is technically right underneath your current map. And and you can also have one that goes up. So that's what the upstairs looks like. The hole is a chimney over the campfire, or next to the campfire. So this is rendered as a separate map. Multi-floors. Let's see. Yeah. I think it's called multi-floors. Because it treats each level as a separate map, it has some difficulties with getting the pawns to do anything. It's kind of annoying. And then that's what the basement looks like. Yep. Well, I mean, you have to install the ladders or it doesn't enable. If there's no ladder, there's no upper floor or underground basement. The ladders are what determine that. I'm kind of frustrated with it a little bit and almost rather just stay on the normal map. Mod for the trading UI? No, I don't. Quest Avelo. No, I don't want your waste packs, although it's a good way to get chem fuel. If you have recycling. He's almost done with pemmican. Looks like 10% left. Can I get a tour of the place? Sure. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's basically just a one building thing. Got doormats mod, so they wipe their feet when they come in. The barracks, it's all one room thing. Got a fuel wood stove, kitchen sink. steel table that I salvaged from a ruined stonecutter's table, research table. Storehouse, got a couple shelves. Got another shelf outside loaded with steel, and then oh yeah, this is Camera Plus. You can zoom in really, really far. What am I growing? Rice. When I first loaded on, there was some glitch and it was trying to grow heel root, but nobody had skill of 8, so nothing was getting planted because nobody could plant the heel root. Am I paused? Yeah. I started with a pen and then I decided a caravan hitching spot would be better. I can move that. Oh, and I think that's some potatoes. Got a little thing of potatoes. That's where I was intending to put the heel root, and then I discovered I didn't have anybody skilled enough for it, so I put potatoes instead. And then somehow the rest of the normal field got converted from rice to heel root, which was kind of annoying. Do I still have a butcher spot? Doesn't look like it. I got 1,500 steel. I should like do some 1,600 steel effectively. Should do something with that. But I'm still stuck in the medieval age. Barely figuring out how to do pemmican. Oh, I've also got Follow Me, which does this. It says it's not updated to 1.5, but it still works. Uh, well, it does grow wild, so you can harvest it off of the map. You just can't grow it in a field initially. Or at least in the biomes I've been in. There's an apple tree. That actually yields quite a bit of food. Should probably mark that to harvest. Yeah. Follow me! Sometimes you just want to follow a pawn. Yeah. Freckles is harvesting the apples. The apple trees drop quite a bit of fruit. I think it's added by vanilla expanded plants. It's not one of the default plants. Yeah. You must have hygiene loaded. I don't have that loaded. Let's see, hull is yeah. What is Wolf doing? He is cleaning dirt. Cause dirt needs to be cleaned, yo. Should probably adjust the home area. Yeah, yeah, makes for good replayability. What got me is the tons of mods that are available. And my solo playthrough, I've got Deadman Switch loaded, which is basically Mecha. I've got on this one I have vanilla expanded mechanoid faction. And I have that on the other playthrough, but I also have Deadman Switch and Mobile Dragoon and stuff like that, and vehicles. So I got lots of mecha on the other one. You haven't played in years, huh? Yeah, it was on sale, so I bought it, and I'm actually enjoying it, and I thought I wouldn't. Yep, they updated to 1.5. I liked it so much that I bought all of the DLCs. I started with buying the base game, then biotech, and then I bought the rest of them. But I haven't played with, right now I've just been playing with biotech and ideology. Does vehicles work now? Define, I think it does. The tech tree's enabled. You don't have anomaly? Hmm. I don't have anomaly enabled yet. I'm still trying to learn ideology and biotech. Move around in storage. I don't know. I haven't gotten in any of my games to the point where I had the vehicles built. Wolf is researching. Okay. Well, I guess that'll let Hold do some cooking. Yeah, that was my theory. So, although I can't resist adding a ton of mods every time I go browsing on the internet. Let's see. I can look at the options list. So, yeah, I've got animal behaviors, camera plus, colony groups. Colony groups lets you organize the pawns into groups. Hospitality, improve this. You can select an item and have them continuously try to improve it. Map preview, let you see where you're going if you move. Mechanoid upgrades, more planning, multi-floors, multi-verb combat framework? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I have hospitality, but I've got it. I haven't, I'm turning away visitors because I can barely feed myself at this point. I have pawn editors, so I don't have to get stuck with bad pawns because I have replace stuff, which just lets you build over things. So if you have a wooden wall and you want it to be granite, you can just select granite and put it on top of it, and it'll just build it as granite. RPG style inventory. Oh, let me show you that. That's like this kind of layout for the equipment. I think I kind of like it. I didn't know she was wearing a flak vest. What the heck is this? Orbital bombardment targeter? Ooh. Let's see. What else have I got? Set up camp. Simple sidearms, so they can carry a secondary weapon. Snap out. Vanilla brewing. That's a framework. Shields expanded. Temperature. I've got security, which added in bear traps, because the standalone bear traps one doesn't work anymore. Vanilla expanded vehicles, vehicle framework, mechanoids, props, non-lethal. No, I do not have run again. Don't even know what that is. I'm guessing that lets you run and shoot, because, you know, running gun. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I haven't got that one loaded. I'm still trying to, I'm kind of wanting to try and learn the combat system as kind of close to default before I put something that changes it completely. Let's see, I got 15 simple meals done. So he's probably done cooking. I've actually got a fair amount of rice in the larder until it spoils. We need warm clothes. Well, that's nice. We haven't got any warm clothes. I'm gonna have to make do with the campfires that bring the heat up. Campfire that brings the heat up by 10 degrees. Yeah, he's almost done. I almost have the really advanced technology of pemmican. Yeah. Uh, let's see. I didn't have it. I didn't do any mod that changed it. 75%, 92% done. Do I have power yet? I have it researched, but I haven't built any power plants. Yeah, I've got electricity. I guess I don't have any power plants researched except for the windfill, the default. Although I do have a mod. Let's see, power. Yeah, I've got wood fire generator and campfire fire generator and wind turbine. That's all I got. No batteries or anything else. Yeah. I've got books expanded, and it takes them forever to write a book. Ugh. You think this research is slow. Yeah. Batteries would probably be useful, but I'm not doing anything that requires electric power just yet. Which makes me immune to the solar flare event. In my solo playthrough, I accepted a quest for waste pack and built a fridge in a hurry. A freezer, I mean. And yeah, it was a little touch and go there for a moment. I think I want that. Yeah. Well, I also don't have the ZITS event that start fires in your buildings because the electricals are shorted out. But one of the YouTube videos I was watching was saying the hidden conduits don't do that. So you can fix that by just switching to hidden conduits. I haven't tried that yet extensively. Hmm. Dum, 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 dum. Let's see. This is a night owl, isn't he? I think he's a night owl. No, he's an undergrounder. If I change their schedules, I changed his schedule like he was a night owl. I don't think he is. Oops. No, he is a night owl. Who was I focused on then? Who's the undergrounder? Wolf? Yeah, Wolf is the undergrounder. I got confused. Oops. What are you at the very top? Colonist line or whatever? That's LTO. In one of my playthroughs, I had like 25 pawns, and it lets you organize them into groups. I can like set a group 1, and manage, add a pawn, delete a pawn, which deletes the group, because yeah, the phantom blocks here are for the other maps. Which mod? LTO? I think that's what that is. Colony groups, room world. It seems to work pretty well. Although I did have one time when it just apparently crashed and disappeared. And I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, it seems like they polished it a bit. Uh, uh, I tried another one before that called tiered lists or something to that effect, but I couldn't figure out how it was supposed to work. So I got this one instead, which did what I was expecting it to do. When it does what you expect it to do, that's a pretty good sign. Let's see. I don't know. I only put them on the inside. I haven't experimented with that at all. So I have double door. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just haven't tried that. No worries. It gives me something to talk about instead of dead silence where I wait for the pawns to do all the work. Could set up a nutrient paste dispenser. I think the stove will make the prepackaged nutrient paste meals, which is a mod. Yeah, this is just a ruin that I added a wooden wall to and salvaged. This isn't the map hex I started in. I moved here. Looks like Freckles doesn't have anything to do. I should probably queue up something. Yeah, she's wandering. Let's see. What have we got for blocks? We got sandstone. Got a little bit of marble. What is this? Sandstone. What are the chunks that are laying around? Actually, a fair amount of sandstone chunks. Let's see. Do some thinking. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 for a corridor. That would give us a building like that. We've got more sandstone than we do have anything else. If I chop down a lot of trees, I can probably put some wood floors down. Dun, 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 dun. Time for deforestation. No worries though. This is a temporal forest, so they grow back. We had a huge forest fire that ate a lot of the map when I loaded in today. Oh, and I got an ancient danger I broke into. Where is it? You can never find it when you're looking for it. There. It's got 5 sleep capsules, but I opened it and they were all hostile, so I reverted the save and just stuck a door on it. My plan was to wait until I had enough people to take everybody prisoner and then throw some of them back into the casket and convert them one at a time and digest it a little bit slower that way. But I'm not sure if I put them back in and I open a casket, does it open just one casket or does it open them all again? Ugh. Having to deal with all 5 at once is a little overwhelming. At the time I only had the 2 pawns. I started with 3 pawns, but on the previous map, there was a bear and the other pawn, the extra pawn, had a knife. He decided to go poke the bear and the bear took his head off. So, yeah, that was a stupid mistake on my part. It's kind of what a bear would do if you stuck him with a knife. Just take your head off. Sorry, I hit the boom mic by accident. Let's see, where would we probably should put doors facing doors. Structure, door, door, without a wall. Change to sandstone. A lot of fun ways to die in real world. Yeah. I usually I use the excuse I'm learning and just revert to save. Save scum, in other words. I think I hit 200 hours. Should I put up the walls first or the wooden floor? I think I want to do the wooden floor first. Genuine wood floor without a roof or a wall. Hole is cloud stargazing. It's dark out, so he's stargazing. What are we building? I don't know. Freckles had run out of things to do, so... Could be a vehicle garage. I could put down a well, I just put down a wood floor. I could put down a concrete floor. That's only 1 steel per. I hate using steel for that, though. What would you suggest? Oh, do you want a pond named after you? I'm, let's see. I'm improvising. Although everybody might get frostbite and die here in a minute. Although I think it's 7th of December. It's almost over. Winter's almost done. Hasn't gotten that cold. Not cold enough to snow. Yeah, mostly hospitality seems to function to increase your relations with the visitors. But sandstone's not going to be very impressive. And I don't really, could be a workshop room, yeah. I could put together a nutrient paste system. That would be a place to coincidentally store my extra foodstuffs. Sure? Sure what? I listed like several things. A couple things. Which struck your fancy? Ah, yes. All the food you want as long as it tastes like Elmer's glue. Mm. Oh, right, because it does need power, doesn't it? Hmm. I can probably get away with just a windmill, though. But I would need batteries, which I don't have. Don't have the tech for batteries yet. Where is batteries? Solar panel. There's battery. It's only 400. It's actually easier than the one I'm currently researching. Did you want a pond named after you? Yes? No? Want to join the colony? They can. You can turn the nutrient paste dispenser into a coin operated. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Who would you like to take over? Freckles, Wolf, or Hole? Freckles is the only girl. She's the best combat pawn and constructor. She's married to Hole, if that makes any difference. What name do you want to use? Okay, Tess it is. Is that short for Tesseract? Her title is Furniture Builder, apparently. Oh, oh, they haven't built the floor yet. Let's see. I need to research batteries and maybe set up a windmill. Definitely got the steel for it. Hmm. Nah, Tess is working on the floor now. I'm hoping I have enough wood. I got 375. Yeah, that should be plenty. Tess is relaxing socially. Genuine wood floors. Some people here these days pay good money for that. Do I have an idea for bedrooms? Not really. Well, I mean the upper floor I started one and then I got tired of the way how it it's kind of glitchy. Uh, it's hard to get the pawns to actually move between the floors and construct things without having to manually did it. And in one of my playthroughs, I had a pawn who died because they fell unconscious in the upper floor and I couldn't get them out. Couldn't get them out to the hospital. The bedroom I've been working on that I've been using, let's see, I'll sketch one out with planner, is, it's actually, let's do this. Is like that. And if I put carpet down, it's a Muticore room. Yeah, you're not totally. You're right. If I make it out of marble, do I have enough marble? Is the question. I've only got math. A little over 100. 125. Yeah. Oh, the married couple does need a bedroom. Can I make more blocks? I could. I just haven't gotten around to it. I was kind of concerned about their food situation, which is why the nutrient paste idea is a pretty good one. Well, they finished the floor. Let's put up some of the walls. I'm doing it cautiously one at a time to see if I have enough sandstone. Question is, do I have enough marble? Actually, I think I got marble lying around. No, that all got picked up. And back where I started. That's steel. That's granite. That's more sandstone, actually. I don't have carpets researched, though, is part of the problem. I don't think I have carpets researched. Ah, that's all the way at the beginning. Oh, I do. Well, the other objection is I don't have any cloth. And it's 7 cloth per tile for a carpet. Still got some sandstone blocks. Yeah. Yeah. 7 cloth, and the only way you can make cloth is by growing cotton, which takes the whole half, probably 2 quarters to grow. Psychic Soothe. Yeah, I don't think I have a mod that's modifying that cost. Yeah, looks like the day's work is almost done. And packaged survival meals are done. And I think I should do batteries next. Unless you have a better suggestion. I've got 62 alpaca. Mask. Doormat. Yeah. Oh, I suppose. I'm just gonna pipe it into the barracks, I think. I'll have room if I move the double bed. Yeah, the biggest thing is the floor. Without the carpet, I don't think wood adds beauty. The carpet adds to beauty, which is the tipping point for the room. And wooden floors don't do anything. Finish the back wall. Let's do it in sandstone and not marble. I guess hospitality would generate income. Problem is, I currently don't have a lot of marble blocks. And I need marble walls to make the the hotel stayings nice, the hotel rooms nice. Kind of like to, instead of set up hospitality, I think I kind of like to set up a garage so I can make vehicles like the Bang Bus. If the Tier 1 is the most fuel efficient, according to the web page. Come on. Oh, don't have it researched. That could be a problem. That's a basic vehicle, though, which is 1,000. Oh, that would take a while. One of the reasons why I was holding back on facilities was I was thinking of packing up and moving to another map. Oh, and you can see the previous episodes of this playthrough on my YouTube page. Shameless plug. Arknok 1914. I'm simultaneously streaming to it, so it gets recorded as a stream and automatically published, I think. Twitch has Deep Six their VODs. They're not doing that anymore. So if you want to see old videos, you gotta look on. You have to archive them on YouTube if you want to keep them. You can do 100 hours on Twitch, but you know, I was basically at 200 hours, so I had to export videos until I got that down under 100. It was kind of annoying. What do you think of basic vehicles as being the next research project? Actually, don't I need chem fuel for that though? Yeah, biofuel refueling. Oops. I guess that would be first. Next. Where is it? Sterile materials. That'll give you sterile tile for hospitals. Biofuel. I thought that was in here. Probably scrolled past it a couple times. There it is, right there. 700. That's not too bad. Actually, the best way to get biofuel is to get waste packs from droids and recycle them. If you think about it, right, the waste pack quest where they throw like 90 waste packs at you, it's free chem fuel plus trash blocks. Of course, I don't have any kind of recycling here yet. Oh, the construction is happening off the screen. No. Inspire creativity, Wolf. What you got there, Wolf? Art or furniture. Okay. Are you an artist? He has artistic interest, but boy, that skill is low. Construction is 8, so let's have him build a double bed. We'll build it in here because we can. Turn it into a bedroom until I pack it back up. Let's see. We'll do follow me with Wolf while he's building that. Art would have been nice, but he only has a 3, so he wouldn't be able to make a very good piece, probably, even with the +2 bonus. His bed, on the other hand, might be awesome. That 8 is Inspire. It's an excellent bed. Okay. As opposed to their current one, which is only good. And install that. Where's Tess going? Oh, she's harvesting potatoes. I guess that's Wolf's belated wedding gift. The happy couple. Carpet is so much better, though. Ugh. Let's see. Do a windmill. And we rotate it. Work frenzy hole. I guess that'll get research done faster. And then we make that a cotton zone. And we could make that a potato patch, maybe? Or maybe some other kind of different. What would be a good crop for in front of the windmill, do you think? Mistress Tess. Beets are cold resistant, but it didn't get that cold. And I'm planting crops in the windmill patch so that it'll keep trees from growing. Or at least that's the plan. Okay, nutrient paste room is done. Let's see, go to architect, planning, erase. Problem is, I don't know if I have enough components. Well, I suppose I could look at my inventory. I don't seem to have any. Lovely. I think I saw some compacted machinery somewhere. There's some. Is there any close by? There's some. No comment on the second crop? I mean, I think I got the rice needs covered. And a little supplemental potato. They're kind of running out of storage. Maybe I should move storage to the nutrient paste room, then it's close by. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. see. Can I remember how to ban you? No, of course not. Oh, I had enough components for the windmill, apparently. That wasn't really what I was planning on. Fire skill 8. Nobody has skill 8. At least I don't think anybody has skill 8. If I had skill 8, I'd be doing heal route. Apparently I'm planting... Let's pause. Oh. Let's see. I was thinking... Oh, right. I needed biofuel refining to get into vehicles. Okay. Still there, Mistress Tess? Hmm. Agave? Cover effectiveness. I don't know what that means. 70%. Harvest yield 12. Max hit points. Outdoor beauty +1. Nutrition 0.2. What is Tess's planting? 6. What about Wolf? 6. No, that's mining. Plants is 2. Tess can't do anything at level 8. She can do things at level 6. Tea grass. Easy to cultivate, since early mankind has discovered the leaves of these plants can be boiled in the red earthy. Okay, that's for brewing. This is dye, smoke leaf, psychoid, hop, spear, grass is, well, grass. Coffee plant. I don't need that much cotton though as part of the problem. Actually, I can turn off sowing until I decide what to do with that crop. I think I finished batteries, didn't I? Power, yes. 4 components. 2 components. Wow. Small battery, 1 component. I need batteries, it says. Shocking. I would have never guessed. Hmm. Wolf is apparently out wandering. Hmm. What kind of crop should I throw in there? I don't want more rice. I got plenty of rice. Could do a potato patch. That's good supplementary, but that's a lot of potato. Uh, I could do half potato and half something else. Cabbage was skill. Where is it? Cabbage might actually be a good one. You know what it beets can't do. Thought I saw a skill. Minimum skill to grow 8. It's the very top. Ugh. Minimum growth temperature 32. So dies at freezing. Well, the agave would be different. Let's do half cabbage and half agave. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I want a new grind zone. Thank you very much. Major malfunction. Yeah, that worked. Okay, that's cabbage. That is potato. I'm gonna try agave. Could do coffee plant. Let's do coffee plant. Minimum scroll 5. She has 6. Yeah. We're growing coffee. Oh. Refuse visitors until I have guest beds. Because, you know. Hey. I could put a hostel there. It's a mostly constructed building. Depends on how much fabric. I was thinking I could put in carpet. That would probably spruce the place up. Gotta get rid of these things though. Non-ideal temperature. Minimum growth temperature is freezing. Okay. May have to switch to something else. I gotta turn sewing back on. Outdoors is 36, indoors is 59, that's fine. Tess is playing horseshoes. Get that recreation up. All right, was deconstructing stuff. Because mining those components aren't important. Deconstructing does provide pretty good experience. Actually, there's components right there. We've struck compacted machinery. Shocking. How deep does it go? That is the question. Jess is doing her planting of the coffee tree, coffee bushes, coffee plants. Quest active, Furs collection of valuables. What do you got there? Recon helmet. Eh. I'm right here. That's what, only 12 days left. That's only what? How much trouble? 1.4 days. I hate traveling, especially when I don't have the food resources for it. Oh, let's put it on play. It'll work a lot faster. Cough, cough. Well, we're hitting on the 3-hour mark. Might wrap up here. Wait for the day to end, though. What are those? Brambles? Yes. Oh. Couldn't be anything good like, blackberry bushes or something. They may have thorns, but they at least have the berries. Now how do I defend this place? Ugh. Oh, wolf is mining components. Kind of important. If I want to get anything built. Like a battery. Small battery is 1, large battery is 4. Regular batteries are 2. What is the capacity on those comparatively? So, BD train. Doesn't say how much you can store. That's odd. I think that would be an important statistic. Tess is harvesting the rice. Wolf is mining again. It's getting dark. I have 1,400 steel. Not much of a big deal. It's like I banned the advertiser and then test disappeared. Sigh. Got 4 components. Now we need in conduit. Kind of important that you connect them all, Wolf. Don't leave the job half done. He is going to leave the job half done. Oh, Tess is doing that. He's hauling more steel. Jesse's playing the coffee bushes. Does this give me a capacity? It does. 1400. What does the standard battery have for capacity? I wonder. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is not funny, guys. Finish! There, now it'll charge. I think. Yep. How would I defend this place? Hmm. Might as well make it into a room, right? Uh, anyways, that's all I'm going to do for today. Uh, I will be back on Thursday. Maybe. I won't be playing Rimroll. I'll probably be doing EVE Online, though. For a new episode of this, it's probably Tuesday of next week. I almost put it over the wrong one. I put it there. So, that's all for today. Thanks for showing up. Have a good day. Bye. Ow, my ears.